Hey friends, it's your girl Ev with P Triple G, pretty girl with the good gas, and I am here with a brand new video. First and foremost, let me thank you for being here. I hope you are well and things are thriving, baby. Your girl is back with episode 2 of Insecure. Okay, so I took a little smoke break and I had to come back because baby girl has been busy, okay? Busy. We finna crank them out because I need to catch up and we need to catch up because listen, we might have to like do a live or something where we like drinking wine and watching at the same time. Like, I'm with that shit. Follow me on Instagram at P Triple G. let's fuck it up. Let's turn it up one notch. Listen, if before episode 10 comes and listen, and I got a good amount of people interacting with me, yeah, let's do a live. I'm not tripping. I'm not fucked up about it. And we could smoke, we could chill, we could hang out. I can show y'all what kind of wine I like to drink. I can show y'all what kind of weed I like to smoke. But let's get right into this review of episode 2 of Insecure. It is named Growth. Okay? So the show opens up with the song Miguel Sunshine. I love this song because it just makes me feel so freaking good. Like, I don't know, it makes me want to salsa or something. I don't know, it just lifts my spirits. I feel good. I love it. We see time moving and it ends up being a year later. Issa wakes up to, you know, the block, which is her company, getting, well, at 10,000 followers. That's crazy to be at 10,000 followers in a year. That's what's up, man. Like, that's some official growth. Like, that's not generic. That's some good growth right there. Molly got a new do, y'all. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. I kind of like it. Molly is still with the firm. She is fitting in and staying busy, looking good in that blue suit. Did y'all see that blue suit she had on? And it looks like her and Issa are kind of working things out. Issa and Molly end up getting dinner and a movie at Issa's place. They watching a movie. Molly, you know, she kind of falls asleep, but her ass is tired. She finna get into bed. So it seems like they're working things out. Like, they are really trying to like kind of rebuild their friendship. And it seems like they are on the right track. Like, they seem like they're good after this. You know, it's been a year. So the next evening, Issa meets up with Nathan to discuss his 1 year opening for, I guess, his shop or something like that, or his business. They're discussing the party and the plans, and I guess he wants Issa to plan the party. They get a little flirty in my eyes, but you know, I don't know. I just feel bad because, you know, man, Nathan played my girl, man. I just feel like, god damn, Nathan. You could have had it all. You could have had it all. But you fucked it up. So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Nathan. Issa seems to want to keep it professional in this moment. But I don't know. We never know where Issa's head is at. The next thing we see is Molly at her parents' house, and she's on her mom and dad's ass about, you know, finding doing something with their estate. I'm not really sure. I'm assuming that it's like a will type of thing. I don't really know. I'm not really sure. So she was on them about that. Her mom ends up introducing her to this church guy. I ain't gonna lie, man, he real corny, man. And listen, I have been to church, and there's some fine men at church. There's some fine men at church. But this guy, he's a fucking cornball. Like, he's a real cornball. She found the corniest nigga to play this guy. Like, bruh. Okay. But hey, Molly's mom was like, nigga, you need a man, okay? So your dad is gonna be old and gray by the time your ass get down the aisle, okay? So chop chop, make it snappy, okay? So Molly, you know, she gets a little snippy, but she tolerates the guy, the man's presence. Next, we see Issa pitching a black clothing designer to a company named MBX, or I think that's the name of it, MBX. for a fashion show. The designer's name is Crenshawn. He is somebody who is employing people that's just getting out of jail. Like, he's doing great things with this fabric. He has like an amazing vision. So Issa is supporting him, and I'm assuming this is like a sponsorship, like or like something where she's getting sponsored. He's getting sponsored to throw this event. After the presentation, Seth, which is one of the company guys, he tells Issa, like, listen, you know, we really love it. We want to take a chance on him. However, there's just a lot. It's just too ambitious for our budget right now. And, you know, Molly kind of fights for Crenshawn a little bit. And she's just like, you know, like all the other artists that you have don't compare to him, because he's local. He's from the area. Like, you know, they're good, but he's better, you know. So she's really pulling for him. The company wants to scratch out a few things, and Issa has to kind of, like, you know, take that into consideration. That night, Issa goes over to Molly's for like dinner and wine, and Molly ends up giving her advice on what she should do about the Crenshawn situation. And Molly suggests that she kind of, you know, goes above Seth's head and, you know, see what happens. And Molly ends up, in that conversation, Molly ends up showing Issa a picture of the church boy, and Issa was like, show me his daddy. Like, for real, nigga, show me his daddy, because what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, what? Anyway, Issa takes Molly's advice and invites Seth's boss out for breakfast. Now, unbeknownst to Issa, the boss ends up inviting Seth as well. So again, Seth and Issa had a back and forth. Issa's really pulling for Crenshawn to be in this show, and they finally was just like, okay, fine, we'll do it, but we have some notes. So they wanted him to exclude some things from his show, and unfortunately unfortunately, Issa is going to have to break that news to Crenshawn. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this. Crenshawn is played by Kofi Siriboe. He is so fine, y'all. Like, he's fine. That man is fine for no reason. And, you know, anyway, at first he wasn't having it. Like, he was just like, no, I don't want to change my shit. Like, this is my vision, blah, blah, blah. Like, but Issa eventually kind of convinced him, like, you know, notes are gonna happen. Like, it's part of the business. Like, just kind of work with it. Take a chance. Now, the day of the event, Molly comes, she supports her. Molly looks cute in her outfit. I love her little gold chain top. That was cute. I can't wear no shit like that. My titties be like down her. It's not good. It's not good. But she looked real cute, and she's working that short haircut, y'all. Like, I'm really liking it. It's kind of growing on me a little bit. I like it. She looking good. And Issa is doing it. Like, the event is big. It's like a nice, it looked professional. Like, shit looked good. Like, it's together. Like, NBW everywhere. Then you got the Block brand, like, on the backdrop. Like, this shit look legit. It looks fucking legit. It was popping. Issa and Crenshawn, in the middle of an interview, Issa's assistant pulls her out of the interview to tell her Crenshawn you need to go talk to him. So she went backstage, and she sees everything that they told him to cut out of the show is there. 5 minutes before, or a few minutes before it's showtime, he has went rogue and decided that, fuck it, I'm just gonna go with my original vision and do it. Right? Now, let me just say this. The show, the clothes, I think, were amazing. Honestly, a lot of the red bandana stuff, like the onesie types, I will wear that shit. And not the stuff over your head, because I can't do that. But everything else was lit. I really liked it. But when them drummers came out and started hollering, do all my invisible niggas go to jail? Or heaven? What did he say? Do all my invisible niggas go to heaven? Heaven? I was like, damn. Sir. Back up. It's a little aggressive. But, I mean, at the end of the show, you know, Issa was tripping through the whole show, really, kind of. She was like, I'm never gonna get a job again. This is fucked up. Like, cause Crenshawn basically told her, like, you're a sellout. You know, basically, I'm not finna conform to a company's idea of, you know, what I'm supposed to be like based off of the artists that they already know of. Like, you said you was inspired by me. Like, what's up? You supposed to be behind me, you know? And she was just like, but, you know, we have a brand to protect, like, you know. So, but at the end of the day, luckily, thank God, it was a good show. And the feedback was all positive. It was all good. Seth loved it. He was, I don't know why he was in pain, but he ended up really, really liking it. It seemed like Kofi, you know, he's a little aggressive in this, you know what I mean? Not aggressive, he's just like, you know, really like, he's stronger, but he passionate. I'm gonna say that. He passionate about his shit. And you can't be mad at that, because Issa was looking out for her business and for the relationship that she would have with the sponsor. And she's trying to look out for the artist too, to get him exposure, because who else is going to open that door for him? Granted, somebody else might come down the line, or he might have to break those doors down himself, but why not take this opportunity, you know, to try to do it now? That's kind of where I feel like Issa was coming from, as far as like, but she also has to understand that he's an artist, and when you have a vision as an artist, like, there is no stopping that. I feel as though I have been around that type of energy. My dad is an artist in some sort of way, and when he has a vision on something, like, there's like no stopping him. Like, he just got to get it out, you know. So I mean, it is what it is, you know what I mean? So I think that I'm happy for Issa that it all worked out. I'll tell you what my predictions are at the end of the video. After the event, Molly goes on a little date, though. She ends up meeting up with some guy. I'm not sure if this is some guy that she met on a dating app, or if this is some guy, if this is the same guy from the college meetup from a year ago. But who knows? I don't think that's the same guy. I think it's a guy from a dating app. That's what I think. Because she tried to get back online. I think, yeah, I think that that's not gonna last long, honestly, because I don't feel like it doesn't seem like she's comfortable with herself yet. Like, she's second guessing herself. She's constantly thinking about what others think about her, and the past experiences that she has had that has led her up to this point of being single. Instead of just kind of letting it go and just kind of like not really thinking about it, just letting it flow like she used to. But she was too like check boxy. That ain't even a word, but y'all remember how Molly was. Hell, you had to check every damn box off her damn list. No kids, 2 degrees, taller than 6'7", nigga. Like, you had to check them motherfucking boxes for Molly. But it seems as though she has came to realize, like, that probably wasn't as healthy as she thought it was, or she was like really justifying it back then. So Molly has grown, and we see it, and I love it, and I'm just hoping the best for her. Low key, you know what I think is gonna happen? Because her mama told her, like, listen, I seen Church Boy at a little beach vacay or a little beach day, and he got a little something, you know. I really think Molly gonna fuck around and just be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna see what he about, and just see what's popping with old boy. And then she gonna turn his ass out, and he gonna take the motherfucking glasses off. Something's gonna change about his ass, and he gonna be the man of her dreams. Watch. But the nigga gotta stop remixing songs, trap songs to church songs. That's not cute. We're not kids bopping trap music, okay, to church songs. Can we not? Can we not do that? Anyway, Issa ends up linking up with Nathan, and they end up chilling, and Nathan's like, you know, you getting tired, like, it's time for me to go. So he's trying, like, I'm gonna call an Uber. And Issa suggests, like, you know, why don't you stay? And he was just like, you know, okay. He thinking they finna get a little busy. And so they get in bed. Baby, why? They start kissing. And Issa ass started crying. Her ass started crying. Baby, what is you crying for? But the way she was crying, dog, that shit was so funny. She was crying. And so Nathan kind of consoled her and was just like, you know, like he was look kind of like uncomfortable, like, damn, man, I thought we was finna fuck. Anyway, he ends up leaving, and the show ends with Issa sitting there at night by herself, by her lonely, looking up at the roof by herself. And that concludes episode 2 of Insecure season 5. Now, my thoughts on, okay, so 2 things. Did y'all see the Telfar bag in episode 1? I think, am I pronouncing it right, Telfar? Let me see. Because I want one, because they are so freaking cute, and I feel like I can fit everything in there. Yes, Telfar bags. So y'all saw the little one, the little Telfar bag in episode 1, the little mint green one. Then you seen the big boss Telfar bag in episode 2. Like, she done came up, you know what I'm saying? Her aesthetic is up. Like, she got that suit that she had on when she was presenting. That shit was tight. I love that outfit. That outfit was cute. Like I said, Molly was doing her damn thing with the black. It was so awesome. Those 2 outfits I definitely will wear. I need some remakes of this so I can be there for Halloween. Like, I just need to get a whole crew together so we can just replicate all of their outfits, because I love that shirt that Molly had on. It said somebody's auntie. That was cute. I just thought that was cute. But I already told y'all my opinions about Molly. The questions that I do have though for episode 3, because they didn't show any, they just talked about Lawrence. I mean maybe this episode 3 will be about Lawrence. It doesn't seem like he is in the dating game like that, you know. It doesn't seem like he is really tripping about I mean, I don't want to say it doesn't seem like he's really tripping about it. It just kind of seems as though he is not privy to the dating game right now. He seems like very into himself, but not in a bad way, just kind of like out of touch with the world and what's going on right now. And he's in a new place. But as far as the show goes on, how do y'all think that Condola and Issa will end up running into each other? Or do you think they will end up running into each other? And how do you think that they will respond to one another, you know, with that interaction? Like, is Issa gonna be plexed up? Like, what's up? You know, I don't know. Condola, I mean, because there's really not much. She not finna sit there and fight the girl, you know what I'm saying? Her ass is a whole pregnant. Or had the baby, actually, because it's been a year. It's been a year, so she better done had that damn baby. So, and my second question is, will Molly find love in this last season? I'm praying that she does, because I feel like Molly deserves it. Just because I feel like she wants it so much, you know. I feel like she really wants that, but I feel like at first, you know, she put so many stipulations on it. But I mean, we all do. We all want what we want. But once kind of like real life set in, and you understand, like, I don't want to say that. Let me not give relationship advice. I'm in a relationship, but let me just stop there. Anyways, y'all, that is all that I have for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, go ahead and hit that like button below, hit that subscribe button so you can stay updated on everything that I'm doing. I'll probably bring y'all with me for Thanksgiving because I really want to document my family just for more memorable, just for memories, just so I can go back and share with the world, like, hey man, my auntie, she funny as fuck. Like, this is what we, you know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to share that with my family and with the world as well. I think it'd be amazing. But that is all I have for right now, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all for episode 3, Insecure. I'm gonna try to keep pumping these videos out, keep pumping them out, and stay up to date on everything. Like I said, I have so much going on, but we're gonna get it together one way or the other because we don't have no time to play. Anyways, I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and thank y'all for the support. Ebony is out. I'm finna go smoke.